Hey, this is Rodney back at you with wealth building tip number 7 for the day. Just remember three things I always like to say starting off. One, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Secondly, house and wealth comes from the father. And third, children do not save for the parents, but the parents for the children. That's that mindset that I have when I'm looking out to build wealth. I'm building wealth, and we have to have a certain mindset. And I use these three things right there that I quoted to you to keep me focused. It is the father's responsibility, the parents' responsibility, but the thing is to build wealth. Even if you don't look at who responsibility it is, we should be looking to build wealth, what not for ourselves, but for others. And that's the tone of those three things that I gave you. So if it's not for yourself, it's to help someone else. Some people may say, I just don't want to be greedy. We already talked about that on some previous videos. It's not about being greedy. It's about having the ability, the tools, money, a tool to help more than just yourself. But the title of this wealth building tip number 7 is do not overthink it. Do something. Don't overthink it. Do something. If you like this video at the end, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you go down to the description, I have a link out there that you can check it out. Check out one of the streams of income that I'm using to build wealth. That's one of them. I'm putting that one out there, but don't overthink it. We have to engage. And sometimes we someone may introduce something to you, and we overthink it. To build wealth, it takes action. Building itself, building something takes action. So we have to do something in order to build wealth, but we can't overthink it. If you need to save money, then you need to find a savings vehicle, something that's going to allow you to reach your goals. So you go out there, put it in a savings vehicle, and then as time or you check it out a little bit more, do a little bit more research and say, okay, there's a better vehicle out there. Then you just take your money, move it, and we do it all the time. But we don't want to get stuck where we're overthinking it and don't move at all. So if someone invites you for something, an opportunity, whatever the case may be, to earn more money, look at it. If it makes sense, if you understand the basics and the risk is low, but the potential is high. And that will allow you to move forward or other than overthinking it. I did a video risk and reward. If the risk, resources, time, energy, talent is at a low degree that I have to put into it, but the potential of a gain is higher, then I'm going to go ahead and move forward, even though I may not understand it all. But I can look at it and say, okay, yep, I know the concept of what it's supposed to do, and it's not going to take a lot of my resources. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump in it. I'm not going to overthink it. Sometimes we overthink it too much. Just as if you need a job, you need income coming in, you go get a job. It may not be your life goal job, but you may get a part-time any job just to start putting some money in your pocket until you find something better. But sometimes even trying something just to put money in your pocket, you may hook up and it might be something that you may enjoy later, and then you build upon it and go into the grow into the business that or job market that you're in, and just start from a part-time base and retire out of. People start like that, but you don't overthink it. You don't go say, who is the CEO? Do they have any issues with them? You don't do all that stuff. You just go in there, fill in the application so you can make money. Don't overthink it. Either you can do it or you can't do it. That's all what it boils down to when we going out there try to earn money. And then some people have the mindset, I learned I can do anything. I'll learn anything because I need the money. And that's how we have to look at it. When we build wealth, you have to have the mindset of not overthinking it, but go ahead and jump into it and put in some action, whatever that action is, whatever the goal you're trying to do, that's what you need to do. One, we need to save money that we earn. We need to earn more money. And then so our money can begin to work for us. And so we're not hitting the clock every time we want to make money. So we don't want to overthink it, guys. It's simple. Sometimes when we look at things again, we start trying to break it down, but our normal thinking pattern isn't like that. Either we do it or we don't do it. Either we're going to get a job or we're not going to get a job. We get a part time, we're not. We don't try to go through all that stuff that we find ourselves going through because we begin and we slow ourselves down. And I talked about in another video how we just get stuck and we don't move. And overthinking it will keep you from moving. It will keep you from acting upon anything. So jump into things that are low risk, that's going to give you the potential. When I say low risk, low funds, you don't need a whole lot of money to jump into it. And then once you learn it, if it's not right for you, you just get out of it, just like a job. You say, okay, that part time is not working for me. That job is not working for me. I'll just find another job. But I work this one until I find something better, better on the money side, better on the things that I have to do to earn it, whatever the case may be. But guys, you cannot overthink what you need to do in order to take some type of action to build wealth. And that's how we get stagnant. We don't move. Time passes us by, be a week, a month, a year, several years, and we're stuck, and we still haven't began to build the wealth that we need to because we're overthinking it. We're waiting on the perfect something, and there's no perfect something out there. It's always going to be flaws. There's always going to be glitches. There's always going to be something going on, but we have to jump into action. Don't overthink it. Do what you need to do in order to reach the wealth goal that you want to have for you and your family. Um, that's the tip of the day. Don't overthink it. Do something. Until the next tip, take care.